And there's one other area we're really pushing on the quadrotor type technology. So I say it's very easy to make a quadrotor balance. That's something we could do in an intro controls course. One thing would be very hard to do is to convince the FAA that it's definitely going to balance, that if they're going to give me permission to fly a route through Manhattan and I check out a piece of airspace to make this happen, how can I guarantee that the quadrotor is going to do that, even if the wind's blowing, even if the motor could fail, right? So there's important technology we've been working on in verification that can prove, that can give some certificates of success, that even if I can build a controller in such a way that if it fails with guaranteed performance in mind. So I could promise that it'll never leave some flight envelope. And these things are actually enabling for control design, but they might actually be enabling for the sort of legal battles that we're dealing with in the UAV space as well. Well, I'd say one of the places where I really think academics and industry should partner up is to help the legislation happen to make it possible to use UAVs in a research setting and in a commercial setting in the national airspace. Right now that's slowing down our research, and I know it's slowing down commercial adoption of the technologies. But how do you then guarantee that this is going to work in some fashion if we have quadrotors flying all over? How do you deal with the tough privacy issues? I think there's actually great work to be done with the theoretical computer scientists on how do you address privacy in these work. How could you make sure the quadrotor is only taking images in a compressed format that could be unlocked by a reasonable key or something like this? I mean, I think there's lots of rich questions to be solved in order to get the legislation in place to make this a commercial success.